Okay, good morning. This is Lynx. I'm going to show you a trick. I got these yesterday in a store, Petaluma, California. They are a Day of the Dead Mexican Loteria. And I was playing around with these in my Mexican Loteria group and one of my cartomancy groups on Facebook. And people are like so jazzed about these. So I saved this time. My first deck of Loteria, I tossed the bingo cards, but I'm going to show you a trick. And then here's my little Mexican zombie. He's in my dice bag. All right. What you do is you have someone pick one of the cards, right? And then, okay, so we got this one. All right. And then you're gonna take a dice. It can be, whatever. These are regular dice. And then you roll them on the card. Of course, they rolled off. You roll them on the card. You roll them on the card. All right, so we got a 5 and a 1. Okay, so it landed on, so the 5 landed on Diego Rivera and the 1 landed on La Muerta, so it would be an end. So I would say this individual, let's say they asked about career. I would say there would be a change in the way that you approach your art, and their art being their career, their skill in this case, and an ending. So in the case of, actually someone asked me this question before, and I think this is related to that person. There's a change happening in your career in relation to what you think is going to happen, and it looks like it's going to end, and that you're going to go solo. Okay, so let me do another one. I got this one here. This one. I'm going to use my other dice here. I'm going to use my die went on a die. Okay, so we got, I'm in between 4. Okay, so I got La Muerta, I've got the lithograph, the devil, and the evening. Okay, so it landed in the middle of these 4, and then I got 90, which would be a completion. I didn't ask a question. Let's say someone asks you a question about relationship, and I'd say, this is related to something else someone asked me in relation to these cards yesterday. It feels like there's you're at the end of the relationship, and the relationship's at the end of a cycle, and that you just holding on. That's the lithograph piece. You're just holding on, not because there's passion there or a real sense of connection, but just to keep it going because of the way it looks. You want to have a relationship. Let me do another one, and let me come up with a question first. And then someone says, okay, health. They've got arthritis. Actually, no. There's a woman. I have a question. What's going to happen with a new business venture she has in partnering with a specific group? And so I'm picking this one. Okay. You can take a look at those, and then I'm going to throw these. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I got the mustache and the skinny bones, and I got a 6 and a 4. All right, so then so the 4 landed on this. So there's a solid partnership there that she has with someone who, these are people who are good at making connections or connecting people, and then this one's a lean time becomes abundant. So, and it feels joyous. And so I'd say that that's a good, that she's already got a connection there, and it's likely to go through. And then the 10, which is the completion and the beginning of a new cycle. This is a new deal. This is a new deal. So it is going to go through for her. So that's how you do it. And I will be teaching a class in Mexican Loteria and how to read the cards here in the next month probably. And I have a Mexican Loteria group on Facebook. Someone asked me a long time ago. I was doing readings in I don't know, online for people, and I was using these, and people were like, "Could you please teach could you please start a group?" So I did. But I'm going to teach a class because people keep asking me to teach a class and how to do it. So if you want to take that or any other class that I've got going, I've got a playing card class. I've got a crystal ball class that starts today, this weekend. I've got a tarot class, intermediate to advanced tarot class. And I've got, I think, is that all? I've got a Loteria class, and I'm going to be doing a Grand Tableau class. And these are my groovy, my new groovy Loteria cards. If you'd like to get a reading from me, or just a reading from me, 779-302-8009, or conjurehope@gmail.com. Yes, there is a person in the background of this video. He is actually throwing cards. The little cup. So his mind is currently filled with lots of information that he is divining from some cards. You guys have a great day, and I will talk to you guys soon.